Right, here we go. Good afternoon, folks. So, something a little bit different today. Those of you who follow amateur radio in the UK will know that Ofcom changed the rules a while ago and they're revoking the lower class of license. So, I thought it would be a nice send-off to use, for just one last time, use my old M3 call sign, Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. So, we're on SOTA Summit this evening. We're on Mynydd Carn-Y-Cefn. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong. Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014. So we're just going to find a clear frequency and see if there's anyone around. We'll start off on 20 metres because that's what we're tuned up for, and move on to maybe do some 40 later on. I've just realised there's some horses over there and a guy with them. Okay, here's the frequency in use, please. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Right, I've got the satellite spotter down here. I'm going to try and put a spot on the SOTA website. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Okay, guys, we're on 14.319. 14.319, guys. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls.
Delta Golf 3 Golf Alpha India.
Delta Golf 3 Golf Alpha India, I think that was. Very good afternoon to you. You're 5'9". Delta Golf 3 Golf Alpha India, I believe. Good afternoon, 5'9".
That's Mexico 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. This is Delta Golf 3 Golf Alpha India. You're 4x2, 4x2, roger?
Roger. Got the 4-2. You are 5'9". Thank you for the contact, 7-3.
Please keep me the report again,
You're 5'9", 59, 5 and 9, over.
Roger. Thanks for 5 and 9. Thanks for the summit, 73, bye-bye.
Thank you very much, 7-3. QRZ, this is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform.
Echo Alpha 1 Delta Hotel Bravo.
Echo Alpha 1 Delta Hotel Bravo. A very good afternoon. Another loud one, 5'9".
Okay, good afternoon. Thank you for 5'9", 5 thank you for 014, thank you for Sami SOTA, ciao.
Thank you for 5'5", thank you for the contact, 7-3, QRZ. Yeah, it has been a while, Harley. One last blast on M3 XRU before Ofcom take it away from me. We're doing farewell M3 XRU today. CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. Afternoon, Matt. What we'll do is, for those of you just joining us, we'll do 20 metres first. We're on 14.319 at the moment. And then in a bit we'll drop down to 40 metres. I'm a bit compromised on 40. It's a loaded vertical, so probably not the best, but we'll give it a go. Morning, Rolly. CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air from Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014 calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. Afternoon, Real Sea Fishing. That's Keith, if I'm not mistaken. Have I got that right? Apologies if I've got the name wrong there. I'm pretty sure it's Keith. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. QRZ again. Sierra 5 something uniform.
Sierra 5 number 2 America uniform. Sierra 5 to Alpha uniform. Over.
Roger, Roger, got you that time. Sierra 5-2 Alpha uniform. Give you about 5 and 6. 5-6, over.
Good afternoon, you're 5-5, 55, here in Slovenia, over.
Roger, Roger, thank you for the 5-5 in Slovenia. Thank you for the contact, my friend. 7-3.
7-3, bye-bye, thank you.
Thanks a lot. QRZ, this is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo uniform.
Sierra 5-7 Sierra.
Sierra 5-7 Sierra, good afternoon, very loud, about 5-9.
You're 5-9 plus 10 approximately, thanks for activation.
Thank you very much for the lovely report. Thank you for the contact. 7-3 QRZ. You're on a hill, it's not foggy, blowing a hoolie or pouring down. That's not right. Yeah, it doesn't quite match up with the picture on the profile, does it? It makes a nice change. Don't worry, it's looking a bit dark over there, and that's the way I've got to go down, so I'll probably get wet on the way down. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014 calling CQ SOTA. Standing by for any calls. Sierra 5-9 Juliet Yankee Kilo. Very good afternoon. Got 5-9 for you.
I'm correct for my call. My call is from Poland. Sierra 5-9 Juliet Yankee Kilo.
Okay, I've got the 5-7. I've got someone doubled with you, so just confirm the call sign. I've got Sierra 5-9 Juliet Yankee Kilo. I think that might be wrong, over. Roger, got you that time. Sierra Quebec 9 Juliet Yankee Kilo. Thank you for your patience. 5-7 for me, 5-9 for you, over.
Thank you for SOTA contact. Good Sunday and good activation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 7-3 QRZ. Be with you in 1 second. Who was the other station? Okay, nothing heard. Stand by, guys. Just a curious member of the public. 1 second.
I'm always fascinated to see you SOTA guys up on the summits here.
Yeah, no, it's all good fun. Doing both SOTA and I've got a YouTube channel as well, so we're actually live on YouTube as well. Just,
so I'll come in the background there.
Yeah, no, that's all right. No worries. No worries. Just as long as you know anything's going to be anything you say is going to be broadcast, you know.
And what's the furthest person you've heard from today?
So far, well, I've literally only just started. So we've got Sierra Quebec, so that's Poland. We've had Slovenia, Germany, and Spain so far.
Okay,
so
I will leave you
getting there.
In that case.
No worries. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
James.
James. Oh, also James.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Right, apologies guys, back with you. QRZ, this is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Frequency, we're on 14.319. On your way home, be about half an hour. Try to get you then. Yeah, might be on 40 by then, which might be better for you actually. There you go, playing public relations there. CQ, 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 CQ. Oh, I've just realised my SWR's gone through the roof and I don't know why. Okay, we've got a bit of an issue here. Let's get the meter out, find out what the hell's gone on. The joys of live broadcasts, eh? Yeah, field repairs, exactly. Yeah, SWR just shot through the roof. I don't know why. I'm wondering if the antenna might have slipped slightly. Hang on, 2 seconds. Ooh, this could be a problem. Loose connection by the looks of it. Yeah, it's all over the place. The walker wasn't carrying scissors. I can't say I noticed any scissors. Right, hang on. What I'm going to do is, I think I've got a bad connection on this coax cable, which is a problem because I didn't bring a spare with me, which is always a failure. What I'm going to do, I think the loose connection is in this bit of cable here. It's the SWR's moving as I jiggle that bit of cable around. So what I'm going to do is switch the cable around. So I put this end in the aerial and put the aerial end in the radio. And hopefully then this end will stay connected well enough for us to finish off the activation. Otherwise this is going to be very, very short-lived. Just 1 second, guys. Actually, I've just discovered the fix, and the fix was even easier. That hiker, I've got a cable, I've got a ground radial running there, and I think the hiker stood on the ground cable. So I think he inadvertently disconnected my radials, which would explain a lot. I don't know, actually, I say that. I mean, the radials were disconnected, but it's still a bit all over the place. Hang on. Be as quick as I can, guys. I'm sure this makes thrilling viewing. Typical M3 issues. Thanks, Harley. Five to 1 he fixes, 10 to 1 he had to walk out for the good of his health. At least we're laughing about this, guys. Right, we're almost there. You know what, I don't think the antenna was actually working properly in the first place. I know I got a few contacts, but the SWR was about 1.4, 1.5 to 1. We're down to 1.2 to 1 now, so I think we might be I think we might have had a problem before we even started. Just turn that down a second. 3 to 1, he's losing the plot. What's with the Wi-Fi access point in the background? No, it's not Ubiquiti, it's Kiwi Wi-Fi. I don't rate this getting old business. And yeah, what that's doing is that is broadcasting the video for you. That's how you're seeing me at the moment. Without that, the video goes dead. Right, shall we try again? Damn, I wanted to... something that... I hope the video's okay. I'm getting a warning message there saying the Wi-Fi's a bit slow, so I don't know if the video might be breaking up. We're on 14.318. Actually, make that 319. I just knocked the dial. I'll lock that. Yeah, 14.319. CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. We'll do a few more on 20 and then we'll drop down to 40, guys. I will retune the antenna for 40 in a minute. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air from Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014 calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. Not picking up in Cumbria. Yeah, no worries. Or can't hear you in Durham. Yeah, you're probably a bit far away for that, or a bit close. Even the skip's probably a bit long for that. Okay, last couple of calls. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. M3XRU calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. I presume the spot did actually go through it. Yeah, it must have done because a few people called back. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. Can't hear me in Birmingham. No worries. Okay, what we'll do is I just need to I'm on the slide winder coil, so I need to adjust the antenna for 40 and we'll have a quick blast on 40. Good number of viewers, by the way. We peaked up at 30 at one point. We're back down to 24 now. People getting bored of watching me calling CQ on an empty band. Hi hi. Or watching me make an idiot of myself trying to fault find broken antennas. So remember to connect the radials. Alright, here we go. Just give me 2 secs, guys. That's more like it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll say that. That's better. I think we need a new cable actually. I'll have to take dogs out for an hour, but we'll be back still. Yeah, probably won't be on that long, I'm afraid. Right, sorry guys, it's a bit disorganised today. It's not really going according to plan. Yep, there we go. I'm sure he's already activated, he's already showboating. Well, it's 4 contacts you need. I mean, you saw the contacts on 20. So, how many have we got? Only 5 on 20, which isn't the best, but then there was a contest on earlier, so everyone's probably just radioed out at the moment, I think. We'll give 40 a go, see who's around, and then we'll call it a day. Here's the frequency in use, please. This is M3XLU. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. For 15 minutes and I'll be home. Okay, we'll see if we can draw it out for 15 minutes then, Harley, eh? Nothing heard. 7.087 CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summit on the air. Standing by for any calls. 30 watching and just 1 like. Yeah, go on. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like, guys. Come on. I've climbed all the way up a mountain in Wales for this. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014 Mynydd Carn-Y-Cefn calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Right, I'll put a... Oh, was there someone there? Oh, I'll put a spot up. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. Mike Whiskey 0 again. Mike Whiskey 0 X-Ray Tango Kilo. Got you that time, about a 4 and 4, 4-4. Quiet, but you're doing the hop. Over. Roger, Roger, got you there. I think you said Phil. Got the 3-3 and got that you're watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and give you a wave and a thumbs up as always for the camera. I won't hold it. You're fairly quiet, not the easiest copy, but you are in the log. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the call from M3 XRU. Thanks a lot. 7-3 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. Standing by for any calls. Okay, someone's popped up just above us, I think. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. 7.087. CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. M3 XRU calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. I don't know if you heard that. I just heard the satellite thing beep at me, so I think the spot's just gone through. Takes a few minutes with these things. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014 calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. Hopefully the video's okay. It's a bit hit and miss here. I've got 3 out of 4 bars on there, so it shouldn't be breaking up too much. Struggling to put me out of the noise, so I don't want to call in. See if you can hear me. You can always give it a go. No big drama if it doesn't work. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls.
Echo India 6 Fox Radio.
Echo India 6 Fox Radio. Very good afternoon. I thought I was going to be talking to myself there. You're 5 and 9, 5-9, over.
QSL, many thanks, you're 5 and 6,
Roger, Roger, got the 5-6. Thank you for coming back to the call. I was beginning to think I wasn't getting out. Thank you for the contact. 7-3.
3 not Mike Whiskey 3 over.
No, negative. Mike 3. Mike 3.
QSL, no bother. Thank you. Just to have a correct in my log. Enjoy the activation. 73, bye-bye.
No worries. Thank you very much, my friend. All the best. Thank you for the contact from M3 XRU 73.
73, bye-bye.
QRZ. There's an Italian one. Sierra Hotel again. Sierra Hotel.
Sierra Hotel.
Yeah, I think there's a station just above us doubling with you. I might have to drop down a K or so. All I'm getting is Sierra Hotel. I got something 6 Sierra Hotel.
Mike 6 Echo Sierra Hotel.
Ah, okay. I think I got you that time. I think I recognise that call sign. Mike 6 Fox Sierra Hotel. Roger.
Negative. Mike 6 Echo Sierra Hotel.
Echo Sierra Hotel. Roger.
Roger. You're 4-4 right in the northern center of it, northeast.
Roger. Mike 6 Echo Sierra Hotel. Got the 4-4. You're 5-5 in the clear. Actually, you came up a bit of QSB on the band. Thank you for your patience there. 5-5 for you, 4-4 for me. Over.
Roger. 73 all the best. What's going on the YouTube channel?
Good stuff. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you for the contact. Nice to catch you on the air from M3 XRU calling CQ. The only thing with using a different call sign is you really have to think before you speak. CQ SOTA, CQ Summit on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summit's on the air. Standing by for any calls. Video is fine. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, what we'll do is I'll drop down just a tiny bit. Let's go 85. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency from M3 XRU? Okay, I've dropped down to 7.085. M6 ESH, it's very noisy, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. CQ SOTA. CQ Summit's on the air from Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summit's on the air. Standing by for any calls. 3-3 into Northumberland. Okay, few more calls then, we'll call it a day. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summit's on the air from Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014 South Wales 14 Mynydd Carn-Y-Cefn calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. CQ SOTA, CQ Summit's on the air from M3 XRU. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summit's on the air. Standing by for any calls. Oh, there was someone there. I can hear someone there again. I'm struggling with him. I'm really sorry, I'm struggling with you. Give me the call several times. I can't hear him, I've lost him. I'm really sorry, I've lost you in the noise. I'm afraid. I'm really sorry. Maybe on the next one. Right, a couple more calls. CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from M3XRU. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. Standing by for any calls. CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summit on the air. Standing by for any calls. Current frequency looks clean from the continent. PANON SDRs. Okay. Well, I say that, got something in there. Nothing in Newport. No copy whatsoever. Okay, no worries, guys. I'm surprised for Newport actually, because that's not that far away. Should almost be ground wave. Although, mind you, there's a few other hills in the way. Nothing in Barry. Okay, no worries. Well, look, we'll do one more call and then we'll call it a day. Plus, we got something cropped up there. Okay, last call. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. 7085 guys. I moved down a couple because of the Italian station. You're trying. Okay, go on, Harley. I'll listen for you. Dale, as far as I can make out. Yeah, there's not a lot more I can do here. I haven't really got any noise cancellation on this old rig. I don't think. I've got a noise blanket, but that won't do a lot. Okay, any more for any more. This is M3XRU. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform from Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014. Final call. Standing by for any calls. You're trying.
Mike 0 Papa Golf Whiskey.
Mike 0 Papa Golf Whiskey. I think that was actually pretty loud there. About 5758. Call it 58. Over.
Yes, you've just come up there. You're about a 54. I'm running 140 watts from just south of Market Town in Northumberland, Morpeth in Northumberland. Over.
Roger. Well, you're absolutely rocking in there. You hit, you briefly hit 10 over and then dropped back down to a 5.9. So you're 5.9 on that last one. Absolutely. Lovely signal. Thank you for the call and thank you for the perseverance and trying. Over.
73s. I think you've gone back down into the noise level there, the background noise level. But great to work you.
No worries. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming back to the call. 73 QRZ from M3XRU. Tell you what I'm noticing is as I'm touching the case of the radio and the coax, the SWR is changing slightly. So I think with this configuration, I actually need a choke in the line. I need a 1-to-1. It's behaving a little erratically. Okay, last call then. Last call. M3XRU, Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Standing by for any calls. Yeah, because at the moment we're about 1.5 to 1 SWR. And we go up to 3 to 1 when I touch the radio. Maybe 20 would be better. Yeah, we did do 20. I can do another quick blast on 20 if you want. I think we more or less exhausted that. You know what Fraser was saying earlier about me being on the summit and it was dry? Yeah. Starting to rain. Okay, look, we'll go. Just turn that down for a second. Okay, Dale, we'll do 30 really quickly. Sorry, 20 really quickly, and then we'll call it a day. Just do a couple of calls just in case there's anyone watching the stream who wants to try 20 again, and then I'll pull the plug. Thanks for the contact on 40. No worries, appreciate it. A few of us here in South Wales listening now. You know what? I almost bought the 2 meter vertical. We could have done 2 meter FM. That might be one for maybe next week. We'll do another live stream next week, perhaps. Right, hang on. Just reach in my antenna. So moral for next time, bring the RF choke with me. Okay, my SWR's shot through the roof again. Oh, I'm still on, idiot. I'm still on 40, that's why. Still through the roof. Still with it with the tuner for now. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? M3XRU. Back on 319, guys. 14.319. Okay, just do a couple of calls on 20. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air from Golf Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 014. Calling CQ, standing by for any calls. Daring going out in Wales with no umbrella. What hero. Either a hero or completely stupid. QRZ, this is M3 XRU. I think I might be doubling with someone. I'll move up a tiny bit.
1 Lima Delta.
Here's the frequency in use, M3 XRU. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency from Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform? We're on 329. Yeah, 305. I used to use 305, but trouble is around there you got I think the maritime guys use around about 300 to 310, and they get very upset. I know what they say about you don't reserve frequencies on the bands, but they tend to get a bit funny. I had someone playing werewolf noises over me last time. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air from Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform, M3 XRU calling CQ SOTA, standing by for any calls. Okay, I think that was 2 Whiskey 0 X-Ray Tango Kilo. Got you about a 5 and 5, about 5-5 over. Roger, got you, Mike Whiskey 0 X-Ray Tango Kilo. Apologies for that, thank you very much for your patience there. Got you about a 5 and 5 on this band, about a 5-5 on this band, over. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you very much for calling in. Thank you for watching the live stream, and appreciate the contact on both bands. 7-3, my friend. Frequency, we're 14.329. 14.329. QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air. This is Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform. Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform calling CQ SOTA. CQ Summits on the air. Standing by for any calls. No, can't hear you. No worries. Yeah. Conditions, I think, are not that great at the moment, and 20 from here to you is probably a bit optimistic. Okay, last call from M3 XRU, Mike 3 X-Ray Romeo Uniform, calling CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air, final call, standing by for any calls. Okay, we'll wrap it up there, guys. So, well, look, I mean, we had, at one point, I noticed 33 people watching, so that's actually a pretty good number for one of my live streams, so I really appreciate that. Thank you, and big thanks to the guys that called in, especially those of you that called into onto both frequencies. And how many did we get? We got a total of 10 in the end, and I think it's 5 for a SOTA activation. So yeah, not the busiest activation, but we got there. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's starting to rain fairly heavily, actually. So I'm going to get this radio equipment away before it all gets destroyed. Yeah, M3XRU, rest in peace. Yep, farewell M3XRU. That was the last time I'm going to use this frequency on the air. Just gave it one last blast before Ofcom take it away, probably fairly soon. So with that, right, I'm getting wet, so I'm going to pack up and say good night. Yeah, good effort. Thanks, thanks, Dale. Everyone gone to bed after IOTA. Yeah, I think you're right there. So there we go. Right, usual story. I'm going to reach out and poke you in the eye to turn off the camera and catch you all on the next one if I can untangle the wire. There we go. Poke my eye. Yep. But there you go. Well, if you wanted a quick look around, there's the SOTA summit behind me, and there were a couple of horses here earlier actually, but they've trotted off now. Sorry, that was like the worst pun ever. I'll shut up now. Yeah, thanks Charlie. Thanks Harley. Keith. Yeah, 7-3's all.